Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more Demon Slayer, you guys. It feels so good to say that. I am really excited to jump into some more today. As you know, last time we had an all original episode, which was so good. And I will get into how I felt about it. First, I just want to say, if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much. And as always, I'm sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in the description down below. And if you are joining me on YouTube, I would really love it if you could please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. So, yeah, guys, let's get into a little bit about last time. So we had this all original episode. I say all original in case anyone's not aware, which I think you all are, but the first several episodes of season 2 here are going to be kind of recaps of the movie, the Demon Slayer movie, Mugen Train. Last episode, first episode of the season, was all original. It was all like a story about what happens before the movie starts, and then we kind of segue into how the movie begins at the end of the last episode. So this, I'm assuming, is going to be mostly a recap of the movie. I don't mind it because it's been, I mean, not super long, but it's been a little while since I've seen the movie, so why not refresh on it? It was a great movie. My understanding is they're taking like scene for scene. They're not like, you know, redoing it. It's actual footage from the movie, and the movie was amazing. So it's all good. Some things I'm sure I'll probably have forgotten, so it'll kind of be good to refresh myself on it. But last time was all original, and it was this epic story about kind of the adventures of Rengoku before he boards the train. And guys, it tugged at my heartstrings a lot. Just to be able to get to know him better was really nice. I said it last time. It's kind of silly to have to be coy about it this way, because I think you've all seen the movie, but I'm not going to get into super specifics about stuff from the movie. In the unlikely event, but still just as important event, that somebody has not seen the movie and they really are just watching us for a recap, I don't want to spoil anything. But I will just say that it really got me several times feeling emotional. And it was just so nice to spend more time with him. And, you know, get to know him a little bit better. I think the movie is kind of the first time where we really get to spend a lot of time with him. You know, we saw him on the show, like, right towards the end of the season, but, like, we didn't really, like, interact or do anything. So, like, any footage we can get of him, the better. The more, the better. So, all right. I think we're gonna board the train now. We were boarding the train as the episode was ending last time. So what do you say we go ahead and jump right into the next episode, Deep Sleep. Sounds like it's going to be very relaxing. It's not gonna be relaxing. No spoilers, but it's not gonna be relaxing, just to let you know. I think you already knew that. But let's go ahead, guys, and jump right in. Next one. Let's do this. All right, guys, that was so good. It's all like, it's funny because I remembered the movie, but I didn't remember like all the details of how it, like every beat that it hit and when. Because it was a long movie. It was like 2.5 hours. Or maybe it was like 2 hours. It was like 2 hours. But still, that's like, I guess, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 6 episodes of the show, which makes sense because we have 6 more until, well, 5 more after this until we're done with the recap arc. But yeah, seeing little things, I'm like, oh no. Like, it's interesting when you're watching it. I've never reacted to something that I've already seen before. Like, the only time I've even gotten close to doing that is, I think, like, My Hero, I think I let you guys know, and, like, Ruby, I think I had seen the first episode long before I started reacting to both those series. And like had forgotten all of it. So this is the first time I'm like watching something that I've already seen that, like, yes, I have retained that information, and it wasn't that long ago. And so it's interesting. I've never done anything like that before. And one thing I'm noticing is, like, when you're watching it blind, everything hits you for, like, the first time, and you're just... It is my preferred way to do it, obviously. I prefer it. I think you guys prefer it with me, like, you know. But since this is the way it worked out, where this is all recap, I'm now getting to experience, like, reacting to something I've already seen. And honestly, I don't find it boring a bit. I think there's so much rewatchability in this movie that going back and knowing what's coming, it's like... You know what's coming, but it's not like I've seen this so many times that, like, it doesn't all kind of have an effect on me anymore, too. Like, I saw it once. I literally just watched it the one time I watched it with you guys. So you kind of know loosely what's coming, but all of the effects and the way that they do it still kind of hits you. So it's kind of a sweet spot for something that I've already seen before. And, like, knowing what's to come... Like, little things that they're doing and saying now, and I'm like, oh my god, that's right. Oh, no. Like, when I won't, again, get into it too much because, you know, just in case. But, like, well, actually, no, I can say that because they reveal that in this episode. Like, watching them all have that epic fight, and then you find out they've, like, been asleep. So I'm watching the epic fight, and I'm, like, getting into the fight, but at the same time, I'm like, oh, no. Like, I know where this is going. It's really interesting. But it was great. It was great. I had a feeling we'd probably leave off on the beginning of Tanjiro's dream. I'm trying to remember what everyone's dreams were now. Like, it's still going to be... I kind of, like, have an idea of what they all were, but it'll still be fun to watch again, because I can't remember every detail. But, like, Tanjiro's made the biggest impression on me. And his, oh, guys, just get your tissues. Because if you thought that was... Like, I even, like, started to tear up a little bit, even though I knew it was coming. If you thought that was sad, it's gonna get so much more sad. This is Demon Slayer, guys. You know how they do with us. You know how they do. I can't wait to see more. Honestly, like, again, having only ever seen the movie once, I think it's going to be really fun to, like, go through and see it all. And it is, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but it is beat for beat. I don't think they added or took away anything. Is it just, like, beat for beat the movie? Maybe it's not. They may have, like, rearranged scenes or something. I don't know. I don't know why, but I feel like, did we know right away that, like, they were doing deals with demons and stuff? I think maybe we did. I don't know. But correct me if I'm wrong, because you guys are smart and you're up on all this stuff. I think it's just beat for beat the movie. So it's going to be really fun to just go through and, I don't know, we'll have to, should we do, like, a comparison and see, like, how my reactions to things changed from the first time I watched it to this time? I think knowing something's coming definitely gets you more tense. The element of surprise is gone, but you also, like, the emotion is so very much still there. So very much. So, alright guys, that was fantastic. I can't wait to get to the next one, because the next one's where we're like, this was really good, and I love and cherish these times of the movie where it's still a little bit lighthearted. But man, we're getting to the meat and potatoes next, guys. We are getting to the meat and potatoes. Join me for it. It will be fun. It will be something. But yeah, I love this. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to join me next time. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.